I want to start this video off by saying this is for people who are obsessed with the meta and play by that rather than just getting characters you love. This is for people who play the gacha solely to get cards to fill their team slots and don't care about characters as long as they have the strongest team. I think any card can work for your team if you put in the work, and this is to help you better understand the card and put it in the right team for both you and that card. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you're already well versed in meta and gameplay, so I'm not going to explain basic gameplay stuff. If you're new and don't know mechanics yet, I have videos on that to fill in some gaps. Jade is a balanced SSR. His max HP is 11,359, and his max attack is 6,307. Jade's stats are pretty close to the current SSR averages. His HP is just below and his attack is just above. Both are obviously higher than both averages for all cards. Honestly, I don't really have a lot to say about him, yeah, the stats are fine. That's pretty much it. His spell 1 is Zero Ray. His spell 2 is Water Shot 2 and later Aqua Wave 2. His spell 3 is Lee Shot 2. So Jade has 2 skills and one of them repeats. So 3 I do this every time. Anyway, on spell 1, he starts off with a tiny damage cut to foes for 1 turn. At level 5 it's minor, and at level 10 it's moderate. He has the spell again on spell 3, but it's only available at level 10. There, it's a minor cut for a turn. Jade doesn't start off with anything on spell 3, which honestly kind of sucks. His minor power boost to caster lasts for 1 turn, and it pops up at level 5. It doesn't grow at all, it just stays like that. Yeah, the skills aren't super impressive. His dual magic partner is Silver, who gives him a minor power boost. His other buddies are Leona with a minor HP boost, and Rook with a moderate HP boost. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you guys. We have this at home. I don't like being brutally honest, but I just can't lie. I was able to find an almost exact dupe. While I don't think this automatically makes Jade a bad card or something, him having another card so similar to him is not the greatest look. Although, if you don't manage to get him, it is kinda good you have another option. But anyways, my picks for alternatives are Birthday Boy Rook, Birthday Boy Ruggy, Apprentice Chef Trey, and Halloween Sebek. So Birthday Boy Rook and Birthday Jacket Jade have different stats and different buddies. That's the only difference. Their stats are also pretty close to each other, although if we want to get a little picky, Rook has higher HP but lower attack than Jade. But honestly, it's not by that much. Yeah, I don't know what other to say than Jade and Rook are basically the same unit. Rook is almost like the perfect dupe, so if you don't get Jade, Rook is literally the same thing. We have that at home. Ruggy's not an exact dupe of Jade, but they have quite a few things in common. They're balanced, they have Flora and Void spells, and they pretty much have the same skills. Ruggy has damage boost, but Jade doesn't have that, but he still has damage cut and power boost. Where Rook lacks shared buddies, Ruggy makes up for it since he's buddies with Leona and Rook like Jade is. His dual magic partner is different though. Trey is our first budget option. Trey's strengths are having Zero Ray at spell level 5 and Water Shot 2. It's unfortunate you have to build him to get him closer to Jade, but at least it's an option. He has power boost but lacks damage cut. His buddies are also different. And finally, our most budgety option, Sebek. He's here because he has a Void spell, Water Shot 2, and power boost. Everything else is different. Yeah. In my opinion, Sebek's really more of a you need these elements in a unit kind of alternative, but then again, that's kind of how I feel about this Jade in particular. I hate to be negative, but truthfully, I'm just kind of underwhelmed to whelmed with this Jade. I will say part of that is because I do actually have Birthday Boy Rook, so I personally feel like I have no need for this Jade, even just beyond not gonna go for him because he's not my fave. He frankly doesn't have a lot that excites me. His skills are common, so there's no wow factor there. Jade is a solid unit with solid stats, but I have to admit he's not exactly the most exciting unit. If you need these elements, or maybe all your current SSRs are more skewed in stats, this Jade would be a good pull since his stats are balanced and he'll make team building a little easier since you're not having to do the mental math of okay, that's so much HP and that's so much HP, but I need more attack and that sort of thing. He would make things a little easier in that aspect. But that's just my opinion. If you guys go for Jade, good luck. Thank you everyone for watching, and a very special thank you to my channel members and Twitch subs. Your support helps me to continue to make these videos. If you'd like early access to my videos, consider becoming a channel member. Patrons and Ko-fi members can get my scripts early before I record them. I livestream over on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Thanks again guys, and I'll see y'all later.